Howdy internet lands. This is Roustabout Joe. And I'm basically going to show you what I've been working on in the last few weeks. It's kind of been a whirlwind. The Bobcat got fixed just recently, and that led to getting the shipping container here because I needed to do some work to get the fifth wheel, which is right around the bend, moved, and an area leveled and enough space cleared. So the fifth wheel used to be basically right here. The front of it was right where basically that bathtub was. So we moved that around the bend. You can see it back there. And then I spent quite a bit of time leveling space to get this shipping container here. You can see what I did. I measured it out because we didn't have a crane, so we just basically dropped it off. So I used a 2-foot rebar into the 6-inch pressure treated logs to basically make a level guide of where it's gonna go. I got it up on logs. I was thinking that I was probably gonna have to use the Bobcat pallet loader to move it around a little bit, but Eric Hagedorn, the guy who delivered it, did such a perfect job placing it that I don't think I need to move it anymore. It's a little irritating that these logs are sticking out, but I think there's going to be like a little deck here, so it's not really going to matter. This used to be nice green grass. That was Hazels Playground, but it's now going to kind of be a living room area. I think I'm going to do fake grass in a circle here and then kind of a deck around it. And so here's the shipping container, and there's Super Girl.
No, Hazel.
Oh, there's Hazel. Things are a little bit of a disarray. Hazel's the shipping container turned into the art studio for a while while we're doing a lot of brainstorming on exactly how we're going to use the space. We also have a fireplace that came with the shipping container, which is going to be installed here.
And we're not going to use it?
We're going to use it.
But we're not going to, I don't want a fire in our house.
Well, we need to stay warm. We'll talk about that later, huh? And so here's where the fifth wheel is. So like I said, everything is just kind of scattered about because I'm trying to decide where everything goes again. But we're having a barbecue today because of the full super harvest moon eclipse. That's a mouthful. So this is our moon window. The moon's going to be rising up there. We're going to walk up to the ridge. And it's going to do something like that over the entire Monterey Bay. There's haze, probably because the storm system from the South Pacific, look at this, is blowing up in the sky. I haven't looked at the surf report, but I can almost guarantee that there's a good south swell coming because of this weather. And so here's some logs. Here's the fifth wheel. I spent a lot of time working on, this is a lot harder than I anticipated, making this retaining wall. I had to, first the Bobcat dug into this hillside. There's quite a few boulders here and leveled out this spot here. And so all this dirt that's backfilled in was pulled out. And then I dug down about 3 to 4 inches to lay gravel behind these boards. And then I laid piping, drainage piping, that has holes in it. I'll find you when I'm done with this video, my love. I'm almost done. And just 4x4 pressure treated, and this is what I actually got that was on top of the shipping container when I bought it. It's an old redwood water tank that I have now converted in to a retaining wall. That's why it's double stacked. It's a little bit rotted. I'm guessing that these posts are going to last a lot longer than these front panels, so I can replace them in the future. These holes go down about 2 feet, and there's about 80 pounds of concrete, the bases of these things. And I'm running out of time on my phone, need to delete stuff. The composting toilet used to be here. It's not here anymore. There's a bucket, and we're making an outhouse. And here's just some crap. Enjoy the view.